Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars is going to outdo Infinity War and Endgame, which is what they are saying, because we got some crazy new details that I like that you may want to know and more. The Russo brothers have a plan to shut down Avengers Doomsday leaks and set photos. The location work we are doing, we have picked those locations with leaks in mind. Good, which there's leaked concept art last week of Avengers Doomsday, which I don't even know if it's still real because none of the major accounts covered it. Monica Rambeau will play a key role in Avengers Doomsday, much like Vision did in Avengers Infinity War. Oh, does that mean she's gonna have the same kind of ending as him? The Russo brothers gave an estimate on what the runtime will be for Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Doomsday 2.5 hours, Secret Wars 3 hours, which has to be the minimum. I mean, if those movies are like 5 hours long, especially Secret Wars, I would be happy too. Joe Russo says Robert Downey Jr. is doing detailed research to prepare to play Dr. Doom. He's writing backstory, costume ideas. He just loves really rich three-dimensional characters, and I think he sees a real opportunity here with the character. Robert, I would also recommend to learn some sorcery and your willpower. Build on that to make sure it's very strong. Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., which he tried to convince the Russo brothers to direct Avengers Doomsday a year before they officially signed on. Damn, a year before? Downey decided to go back before we decide. We just didn't have a story to tell, and then it hit us. Oh, it hit hard! The Russo brothers say that Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars have to outdo, which means that it will outdo if they say they have to, Infinity War and Endgame. We at least have to take you on an equal engaging journey, so we're doing what we can to deliver the experience everyone, I think, hopes for. Yes, I'm hoping for a big, great experience. Chris Pratt, when asked if he'll be back for Avengers Doomsday as Star-Lord, there was a promise that the legendary Star-Lord would return. He will make good on that promise. Nice. Speaking of Chris Pratt, oh no, his Avengers Doomsday screen time might now be at risk due to a filming conflict with his Prime Video series Terminal List Season 2. What? Doomsday is way more important and bigger. Move the filming dates and everything for Terminal List so he can do Doomsday. Me likey this, Hans Zimmer has confirmed that Marvel Studios has approached him about composing MCU film scores. They have, and it was always, timing wasn't great, and really, quite honestly, I'm looking for other things right now. I've done the superhero trifecta. I mean, maybe he could do it for Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars. A new rumor indicates that Marvel Studios is considering delaying Avengers Doomsday from its current release date. I wouldn't mind a little delay, you know, this is a very important movie and you gotta make sure they do it properly. Brad on the possibility of a full MCU reboot after Avengers Secret Wars. Oh, it's a very difficult thing to do to a living, breathing fictional universe to just start from scratch because of the fan investment and love for the stories. So maybe a soft reboot. That's all the news and updates on Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. How much are you looking forward to those two movies? Me, a lot. Avengers and everyone else, assemble!